and carry on. So as you can see, Tainted Samson, pretty easy character.
Yeah.
Tainted Azazel, also pretty decent, but no wings.
And I'm sure I've known the word for goodbye before. I'm just thinking. And goodbye. Okay. Oh, that is how you say goodbye. Das Vidania is actually how you say goodbye.
It's like farewell.
No, Das Vidania.
Das Vidania.
And yeah, I do like learning other languages, even if I am terrible at them. So it looks like he's got more range on it.
Yeah, he's got like a thin streak of brimstone instead of a
heavy one, like his
He also does the sneeze when he starts up.
Huh. Ugh. It's so erratic.
Yes.
Oh, you got it. But it's been lovely having you. We
It has. We always appreciate people chiming in on stream.
Yeah. Yeah. And that is open to all people. Like, even if you live in New Zealand and you want to know, like, more about what we do specifically, like, what sites there are in our area, like, we're happy to talk about that.
Yeah.
We won't tell you where we live just because that's generally a bad idea on the internet, but yeah, we have to, like, charge down. But
that's fine.
Yeah, like, you're not using
I don't really need a key right now.
We are happy to answer questions. Oh.
Let me see if I can find the shop. Food.
Food is good. Working the translator overtime. But yes, I put in enjoy your lunch and food is good. Universal constants. Food is good. Except when you're like bulimic or wasn't anorexic, but even then, food is still good. It's just not good in your brain. For those poor people.
Red candle. That's fine. I'll keep the dad key.
Yeah, the red
Maybe
candle.
we'll play Mega Satan.
Food of you. Okay. If you're asking what kind of foods we tend to go for, we've just had dinner. My dinner was terrible non-nachos that it's basically just corn chips with some cheese on them, plus
and pineapple.
And I was about to say, plus a topping of my choice. But that's
fine. Having pineapple on nachos isn't the same as having it on pizza.
I mean, it's kind of the same.
Nah, I like capsicum on there, and that's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
What do we got here?
So that's one of them. Let's see. One of our friends had an Askenda. And what did you eat, Daniel?
I had hash brown sandwiches.
Hash brown sandwiches, pretty good.
My horrific delicacy of choice.
I mean, of them all, I think my ones are the most, ones that people would most protest about.
Really? Yours is, like, just overly simple.
I mean, yes, but people, like an Askenda is very straightforward, whereas, a pineapple nacho combo is just kinda... It's definitely very me. Lazy
Is it gonna give me anything? I don't think it will.
Let me go
I don't really have tears.
Lazy one. Speed shot down, so that...
Yeah, it won't do anything because I don't have tears.
Yeah, so it's not a tear delay, it's speed...
Damn it.
Yeah.
Got stuck.
Yeah. Try not to go into those two corners. That didn't look even like a normal troll bomb. Did he just drop one before he died?
Yeah, I think so. Ooh, I wish I could get there, but I'm not regular as Azazel.
That's the dog food, isn't it?
It's the raw liver.
Oh. Which always looks like something else that I'm not going to mention on stream.
What, dog poop?
No, think more anatomy.
Well, it is anatomy. It's a liver.
Yeah, male anatomy specifically.
Obviously, you believe it looks like? Man's difference.
Walking on sunshine.
Well, definitely in that area. Sorry, I was just being amazed at the new idea. SMB, was it called?
SMB? Huh?
The item you just picked up.
Oh, it's Super Meat Boy fan.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. Have I seen that before?
I think you have.
But you know what it makes me think of, right?
Oh, SMBC, yeah.
No, actually, I was thinking it makes me think of the comes free with metal yo-yo.
Comes through with Metal Yo-Yo. Oh, the Jagged Metal Crustio.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, now I have the Apple of Sodom, which is going to be very useful in this build.
So Apple of Sodom, I'm assuming, makes hearts explode into spiders?
Yeah.
Interesting. Oop, and let me go take that into translation. Oop-a-doo. Come on, you just go and spot. Food seems unique. Yes. Yes, it is. So pretty much every single country has some form of meatball.
Yeah, I mean, if you're in New Zealand, try fish and chips. We're basically the only country that does it right.
And that means that the fish is not particularly soggy.
Yeah, lack of sog.
Lack of sog.
Definite lack of sog. No brimstone.
No,
not
sadly.
currently.
Not with this guy.
Oh, I could take that, but it'd be useless to me, so I'm not gonna bother.
Have they changed it so that if you back out of the devil deal, that the room will stay there until you leave the room? Or...
No, there's always a percentage chance that it'll do that.
But yeah, let's see. I'm trying to think of what I mean. One of the not weirdest, but most Kiwi foods I can think of is, of course,
Pavlova.
the what?
Fish of what? Oh, fish and chips.
Oh yeah. Let me do that one.
Like from Britain, but good.
Whoop.
I was gonna say, you could just link him a picture.
Yep, I'm also gonna do that. But sometimes it's nice to like have a good translation of what is being said before going in and Google Maps one. The images, thank you. Oh, that actually looks like a really good image. Open image in new tab, make sure that looks properly. Image link.
What?
Nope.
I guess you didn't get that translated right.
Yeah, probably not. Like, give me a moment. I'm trying to. Is it? Let me just. See. Yeah. Man, that image information is really specific. So while you're not looking at the chat, the image link involves super crispy fish and chips close-up photo of one piece of cooked fish broken apart to reveal the interior. .jpg.
It's a very specific JPEG.
Yeah, I'm like, basically that's why I chose it, because it's the best representation of New Zealand fish and chips. So yeah, that's what I was after, but man. And then I've also linked the recipe page from which I got it, so that it's a little easier to both see the food stuff itself and to sort of see an image of what it looks like. So yeah, the JPEG is what it looks like, and the recipe page is how you'd make it. And American fried food. You'd
Oh,
think
not
so.
American.
It's British.
It's British, but they don't do it
Yeah.
right, so we do it properly.
Yeah. The British use too much oil, and it goes kind of
Gross.
floppy. Yeah, floppy and gross. Whereas it's supposed to be crisp
Crispy.
and sharp, but it's also supposed to not have too much salt in the batter because that tends to make it taste wrong. You also want good quality fish,
Yeah, which admittedly a lot of
yeah.
countries can't get.
Yeah, like that
We
is
have a
one of-
large fishing zone,
Yeah, we've got good fish. Good fish is
and
a
even with
species
everyone
of-
fucking
yeah.
poaching on us, we
Yeah.
still managed to get good fish.
Yeah. And other thing
Oh,
is
this guy.
really quality potatoes, which we also get.
Yeah, we make them.
Yeah. But yeah, that's like usually it is actually dog shark.
Dogfish, normally.
Dogfish, yeah, sorry. But you can also get things like hoki and
Yeah.
let's see, what's the other really common one?
Don't know what one's common.
It's like Terra something. So
I think like last time I had like bluefish cod or bluefin cod or
Cod,
something
I
like
think
that.
might be what I'm thinking of. But let me go. Fish.
My dad went all like fish snob. He's like, oh, that doesn't really light my world on fire, so I won't be getting that. It's like, okay, I had it. It tasted good.
Yeah. Because there's also the. There it goes. Yep. That is. Found the poster. Yeah. Image and new tab. So, in New Zealand, every single fish and chip shop you will go into will have this poster somewhere on the thing.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
The marine like fish thing.
That's actually the wrong one. It's got like manta ray and stuff on there, so that's the wrong one. So let me just go and find the correct one. No, it's not the commercial fish species either.
Is it not? What that was?
Well, it's got a manta ray on there, and I'm pretty sure they don't usually have the manta ray, and they don't usually have the crabs. That looks more like it. What is that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's Pinterest.
Unsurprisingly, we're a very marine
Yeah.
seafood nation, being surrounded by the ocean on all sides.
And yeah, as I say,
Kai Moana,
dogfish
as they
is-
say.
Yeah, which it's literally seafood. Kai meaning food.
Moana meaning sea. And rail meaning rail. This concludes our intense week-long course.
Sorry. But yes, I'm also finding a picture of the dogfish because it's kind of adorable.
A little, yeah.
But yeah, there we go. That is the usual fish that I've just put in there. And there we go. Picture of fish. Yep. So I'll just translate that in. Okay.
Let me just go on in here. Well, we have a shit ton of keys now. Oh. Screw it, I'd actually like to check that out. Health up? Sure.
Big picture usually hangs in fish and chips box, but the one with the single fish is the common one unless specified. It's not as big as you think it is. Hold on, let me see if I can find a comparative site.
It's small.
And even that one is...
It's a small shark.
Yeah. There we go, there's a picture of somebody holding with it. There you go. Oh, I don't know, copy image. Just open image in new tab. Tiny fish. You know, just distracting you from your big fight.
It's fine, you're not distracting me at all.
It's technically a shark.
It is a kind of shark. It has cartilage
Yeah.
instead of bone.
Small, but it's a shark. And
Evil.
they also like to be pat.
They love getting pat.
Yeah. They are very sweet. It is kind of sad that we eat them, but then again, we also eat cows, so
Pig's a big one for me.
Yeah.
Pretty intelligent.
it's true. But they also are more likely to break themselves out if they figure it out, whereas cows just kind of sit there and take it.
That might be useful
Yep.
later on.
And I'm putting in, they like to be stroked in Russian.
Yes.
Because we also have that with our native eels. They also like to be
They're
pet.
so friendly.
They are! The biggest thing is, though, you have to not be a dick to them. Because if you're a dick to them, they will be a dick back to you.
Yeah, I don't really like their flavor, but a lot of people do.
Yeah, and that's why I'm like, yeah, if you don't like them, pet them.
Okay, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Oh,
But yes, I always find it funny that they do like to be pet quite a bit. Because yeah, main reason I know that they like to be pet is because in my childhood, one of my parents had a boss who went to had their own farm.
ooh,
Dice shard.
that shot.
And they had a river
that.
which had a so
Doesn't look like I'm gonna make enough money. I'm just gonna bomb that thing.
that one might have not come across properly in the translation.
Maybe not.
Masturbate? No. Hold on.
Get the cat in.
Yep. Hold on. Let me go and see if I can find him.
1 second.
Stroke.
Like this.
Yeah. So, like that. Also, PT.
That's good.
Thank you, Tigger.
Could have been better. This could have been much worse. Just realised I missed a half heart.
Let's try and do that. And so the way I'm trying to explain that was cat was stroked. But yeah, I totally understand that one is a weird one to try and explain.
I was like, yeah, I can see how the translator fucked you over there.
Yeah. And let's see, can I find a video of somebody... No, but I did find a wiki how called How to Pet a Cat. So,
He's Russian, of course he's gonna know how to pet a cat.
yeah.
They love their cats in Russia.
See if I can find a video of somebody stroking a dogfish. Yeah, so that might be it.
Confusion.
And you, yeah, this one's an odd concept to explain. back to show what I wanted to show.
These things are filling the place with creep. It's better to just kill them now.
Alright. This.
Aha! Nope.
I think I will. Let's see. I'm sure another way to explain it will hit me later, but I could try drawing a picture of, of petting a fish. To pet a fish, because it is an odd.
Uh-oh. Get in.
Oh, that might work. London Aquarium has a touch tank, and apparently they show videos of it.
Yeah, they had one of those in the Osaka one that I went to. It was great.
Yeah. Yeah, so this one might be getting, like, confused in translation. Okay, yep. Don't worry, we definitely know that part. I will show Daniel what the translation. No, definitely
Now I will proceed
not.
to pleasure myself
Yeah,
with this
yeah.
fish.
They say he sleeps with the fishes. Hey, I just said he sleeps with the fishes.
Yeah. But you said Troy McClure is dead. No, what I said was he sleeps with the fishes.
Yeah.
You see.
So I'm guessing that that one is just like outright.
It's not translating.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see. Trying to think, because the word I used was stroked to try and
Yeah.
minimize confusion.
And yet,
Yeah. But I'm thinking of what other words could I use? Because pat, I don't think works right. I don't think that would translate clearly.
dunno.
And affectionate is a word I want nowhere near this conversation at the moment.
I need to remember to use my DAG key and not my regular keys.
Yeah, but that's for you to remember. Friend touch? No.
Ah!
Let's see if I can find pet a dog. Aww. Somebody is like petting the fish and it like comes up to them and like gets booped on the nose.
Snoot boops.
Snoot boops. Oh. I think it's quite a good example of how they react to it. Like, just to distract Daniel once he's finished killing those. But I'll link that video because that is a good example.
What were you trying to show me?
Go back to that video now. No, it was, let me go back to the bit in the video, because this is what it was doing a moment ago, it was like looping around his fingers.
Oh, I guess this guy really doesn't want to touch a fish.
Yep. That's fair. That's fair. They are nice to touch. They've got very soft skin.
As long as you put them the right way.
Yeah. Yeah, do have to pet head to back. Yeah. We pet strange animals here. I like to pet sheep.
Gonna further some stereotypes here, Philippa.
Also pigs. because we have the Kuni Kuni in New Zealand, which is also good to pet.
Mm.
Come on, their name means fat and round, Daniel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Gish.
But yeah.
We'll get a Gish.
Like, they don't bite normally, they are gentle creatures. So I suppose if that just completely continues to fail to mentally translate, I'm just imagining him being like, so I took some kiwis today and they kept telling me how they masturbated fish, and I'm like, yeah, I can. That's basically how all rumors about different countries get started. But yes, fish, especially like those kind of fish, they are very sweet, they're very kind.
Oh, not all fish are like that.
Yeah.
Barracudas, don't get near them.
Yeah, they don't
Barracudas
know.
will bite you.
Yeah, they don't know how
Vicious
to be
fucks.
scared of humans.
Stonefish. Don't even get me started about stonefish.
I mean, they don't hate you, they just
They hate
will
you because their only contact with you is you being stepped on.
Yep. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's take that to here. Funny fish. Yes.
Alright. Continuing down.
So yeah, they are very funny fish.
Let's see what's in here.
I wonder if that would translate. Friend fish.
Friends, not food.
No, they're definitely food. And when I put that into the Google Translate, it was like, you sure you don't mean fried fish? And I'm like, yeah, I can see why you thought that, Google Translate. But no.
Yeah, sensor is a pretty fucking useful item, I can tell you that.
Yeah. So it basically just slows down anything.
Yeah, it has like an
radius.
aura of slow for the enemy.
So I guess you could say that anything in your radius is going awfully slow.
You mean artfully slow?
No, or because it's aura, orful.
Huh?
Okay, so the word is aura. Yeah.
Oh, right. Orfully slow.
Yep.
Well, you're just talking about auras, and I was like, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm not talking about oarfish, Daniel. I'm making terrible
Yeah.
puns again. You should know that. That's especially useful for a champion.
Yep.
Ah. I added in still food though.
Yeah.
Okay, another question.
Oh, it's the Book of Shadows again. What do you say?
Homosexual fish for food.
Look, we're not gonna do the Kanye West bit here.
And the answer I'm giving is no, friendly fish for food. I wanted to make the no homo joke, but yeah, no, I suppose we don't count. Like, I believe even though I am in the LGBT square, I'm definitely not homosexual. I am not. I am
Homos Club, we're
homosexual.
allowed one. Oh, yeah?
Ah, good times. I like that it slows the enemy bullets as well. That's really
Yeah.
handy. But did it always do that, or is that new?
Yeah, it always did that.
Because it feels like you didn't used to like the sensor as much, and I'm wondering if it had an upgrade.
I just didn't have much chance to get it. It's not a really common item.
Yeah, and it is an angel room, mate. It's
Yeah, it's Angel Room only.
For a moment there, it looks like all of their bullets were being slowed.
Nope, just once they get in the aura.
They're not anchovies, but that's a pretty good simile. Like,
Which ones?
he was like, anchovies? And I'm like, yeah, we'll go with that.
Let's see. I think I might like this better now because of the extension cord.
Ooh,
Pretty.
Jacob's ladder. We like Jacob's ladder. Oh, don't you want to get more spiders there?
I had to give that up.
Oh, I was about to say.
If I was min-maxing, maybe I'd just go back, pick it up, and pick it back up. But fuck it.
Yeah, fair.
Just for a few spiders. Also, yeah, this seems to be doing a lot of damage.
Come on, I will always be happy with Jacob's ladder as something that exists. There we go.
Ah, I forgot again. Oh well, doesn't matter.
Oh, you can always, you know, spend some coin. Also, I've just found out that the, Captain Domiad's, I mean, it's only really bad during bullet hell bosses since, like Hush, since it makes some patterns impossible to dodge.
Oh yeah, that does happen.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
That does indeed happen.
Okay. Comrade is talented in the game!
Oh nice, thank
Yeah.
you. Let's see, I think we can go fight a boss now? I don't think there's anything else I want on this level.
He does better when I'm not terribly distracting him. But also making hilarious jokes on his behalf, because, yeah, I always make
Alright,
hilarious
good, we got a
jokes.
normal mom this time.
Usually I tease him, but yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to think, let's see, so... Hush has 16 patterns, doesn't it?
It has shit tons of patterns. It
Yeah.
basically mimics every other boss in the game.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of how many it has on its base run.
Hey, what the fuck, you lived?
But yes, I'm totally cool with just here being a terrible distraction. Oh, yeah.
Not to me, you're talking to other people, so, you know, not as distracting.
I'm entertaining the crowd. I'm supposed to.
Exactly.
Comedy partner.
Instead of heckling me.
Yeah. Did that make me the Statler or Wolof?
No, I mean, if anything, it'd make you the Statler and Waldorf to my Fozzie, but... Alright, we got flight now. Looking good. I'm take some of that wood.
Oh, breaking in on somebody on the toilet. Not cool.
What?
You missed the little dream
Okay.
sequence thing?
I thought you were just saying that for, like, no reason.
Nope, they busted in on Isaac
Try
in
and
the
catch
toilet.
me.
Oh. I like that it's like, how do I do? I can see him.
Yeah.
It is spectral.
No, I think it's just a graphical thing, them going over there.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering about. Yeah. I definitely tend to tease him a lot more often. It's quite funny.
It's true, you people are the only thing stopping her.
Yeah, that is very true.
Ooh, the gas. Oh, game
Party.
froze for a second. Yes, I have a full party, that's why I have the extension cord.
Wasn't that what it popped up when you did the
It said
the-
purity.
Oh, okay.
The Dangerfield shard. Hey, let's party!
Yeah, no, when I saw the word party, I was expecting it to pop down a whole bunch of consumables, because, you know, that would seem to be
Right.
an Isaac party, but
Hey kid, give me some of that Jesus juice.
Ah.
Let's see, is there a possibility of one over this side? No, there's not.
Not yet.
Oh, well, let's go down this way. Lunch of you. For us, it's like 9 o'clock.
Yeah, it is 9:15 p.m. So 21:45 p.m. local time. So we had dinner and then we came and had this. So yeah, lunch was a few hours ago for me. I had snacks with the friend I was out with. We had a little cake and some chocolate squares. It was tasty, and I got her some specialised soda that she doesn't often get, which is nice.
Supper.
Cheers. Daniel had shrimp, had ham, cheese. Other flatmate had Skinder. But yeah, we eat before we stream so that we come in with full bellies and
Don't have to interrupt the stream. We're not famous enough to be able to just like eat in the middle of the stream.
we don't have
People
the cat on
would
ready
accept it.
enough call to just sit him here and have him sit and be entertaining while we're not here. Plus, Daniel doesn't like him in his room.
It's true, I don't want him in my room.
Yeah.
Do not want him in there. Okay. Oh yeah, stars.
Yeah.
Do I 5-second memory span?
He's a goldfish. Oh, potato chips are good. No, not today. Like, I had those. When did I last have those?
Hey, maybe he's referring to the Askinda,
Oh,
which yes, it did have potato chips, and
Yeah.
they were apparently very good.
but it's mostly a wrap style thing.
Yeah.
Or, yeah.
Okay, so it's not this way. Not round here.
It's like kind of sandwich. About sandwich. Yeah, picture of an Askinda. It even has like, well, I thought it had rice on it, but that's actually sour cream on the side. It looks kind of horrifying.
Full health or high priestess? Yeah, I think I'll keep this full health. Meat.
Yep. Lots of meat. Ah. I mean, it's fun.
Where are you, bastard? There we go.
Ah, we know borscht,
Borscht.
but we haven't had it. I
Yeah,
don't think I've ever had borscht.
not a great Eastern European tradition in this country, unfortunately.
It's our summers tend to not be too hot and our winters aren't too cold, so our meals tend to be pretty temperate by themselves.
Also, like I said, just the fact that there's not that many people from East Europe get here.
It's true. Like, we do have quite a sad underrepresentation from.
Well, it's far away. If they're going somewhere, they'd probably end up in like England or America or something like that.
Yeah.
Instead.
We're also kind of not famous, so.
Yeah, that's also true.
We're not like. Out
That didn't
there,
stop the what's the Southeast Asians though. They've got lots of people like that.
Yeah.
But no,
Sure.
not a lot of East Europeans, not a lot of African people, not a lot of Latino people. Things that you would find, people you'd find in
Cultures you'd find in a lot of other places.
America, say, but not here.
Because, yeah.
Okay, we don't want that. That's basically worthless. Come on, buddy. Where are you?
Let's see what she's there.
All right. Down, then we go up.
Now my brain is just trying to think of a whole lot of Russian dishes.
So when I'm thinking of gazpacho,
Oh, yeah, the gazpacho.
yeah, bring it back hot.
So, both borscht and gazpacho.
Gazpacho.
Yeah, I'm trying not to say the other one that I've obviously got
Oh,
in my head.
no.
Yeah.
Don't say that. They didn't
no.
have anything to do with... Well, okay, actually, they did have something to do with that. At one point,
Yeah, no.
but then they didn't.
Yeah. But what I'm thinking of, let me have a look at that one. Are both of those cold dishes?
don't know what
Experienced,
borscht is.
comrade. My response? Very experienced.
Yeah, I've been playing this thing since it was a Flash game. Since like 2010 or something.
Wow, 2010.
2009, maybe?
Or 2009 stuff. Oh, I'm trying to. Let me in fact see if I can Google it. Was Binding of Isaac first released on the internet? Binding of Isaac.
I mean, you'd want to go for when it was released on Steam, because I did get it as a Steam gift. Like, Blaze... You remember Blaine? Blaze, sorry?
vaguely?
Yeah, he gave that to me. He was like, this seems like a good game that would be up your alley, and it was.
Released Steam. Just on Steam. September 2011.
2011, okay, so obviously that was erroneous.
Major Cook. Oh, gazpacho is Spanish? Okay.
Like, Gazpacho's Spanish? Excuse me.
Interesting, yeah. Oh, that's cool.
I did not know that.
I'm trying to think of what is a uniquely Kiwi dish.
Well, you can always go for pavlova.
Yeah, no matter what the Australians
The Australians
do.
lied, but they didn't come up with it.
Yep, that was ours.
It was ours.
Let's see, there's always, did we come up, I know they did the meat pie floater, but I think like the...
Yeah, we don't have meat pie floating.
Yeah,
Good meat pie is also a thing that we do.
yeah,
Basically,
that
nobody
is
else
a
does.
regional specialty. Let's see.
I've had other foreigners say good
Yeah.
things about our pies.
Yeah, our chocolate as well.
Oh yeah, good chocolate.
Yeah.
I don't know how good the chocolate is in Russia. I know the American chocolate is crap, but
Yeah.
don't know how it is in Russia.
Chocolate is important to get right.
It is. I have no idea how right they get it in Russia, so...
Yeah. I find that hilarious. That sounded like a secret room opening.
Oh, that's just what that's just the sound the dad key makes.
Yep. I want to make about it not being the John key.
Not the John key. Foreign people aren't going to understand the
Yeah.
John key. They didn't even realize he was our prime minister when he was our prime minister.
Yeah.
That was why he got so mad.
Yep. Yep. He had nowhere near the amount of respect that Alan Clark got.
Algas, I think, is better than full health.
There's also some other jokes I want to make, but I won't.
Russia sweet snow. Oh,
Aw,
okay.
that's sad.
Hey, shame, but oh well. If you're ever in New Zealand, try our chocolate. It's good chocolate. And yes, not every country likes sweets. I know that Japan does not. Oh, amount of money.
They still have things like the, I was about to call it dango, but that's not.
Dango?
The,
They do have chocolate, it's just not as sweet.
I'm thinking of the, the bean buns that are on the skewer.
Yeah, yeah.
What is that called?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
But also, like, that's not as sweet as you'd think. Fuck it, I need to blow these.
It is called dango.
Oh, does Dango?
Yeah.
Go.
So it turns out I was right.
Well, it'd probably be like Dongo, but yeah, no, I just
Dongo,
didn't
yeah.
know what that was.
Yeah. Condensed milk sweet, so you'd love it.
Yeah, I do like condensed milk.
Yeah, condensed milk is delicious. It is also incredibly sweet.
Very sweet. That's why I like it.
Yep. Yep. Like, I like it, but I have to have it with care, like, and I don't tend to like it just on its own. And time to fight it
Time to fight
live.
this one again.
See if we can get further than we did last time. Oh, I'm just
Last time we beat it, but yeah, I guess that would be like further if we beat Mega Satan as well.
Yep, yep. Ah. Well, let's see. What else do we have? That's. Well, I think. No, we didn't invent the kiwi fruit. That's definitely not
We did
us.
not invent kiwi fruit. It's not from here. We grow them
lump.
here.
Pineapple lump.
I'm not a fan of pineapple lumps.
But they are New Zealand.
They are. Whoa, game froze up a little.
We also have a particular sweet called an Eskimo, though that gets renamed every now and
Getting
again.
renamed now because that's a
Yeah.
slur.
Yep. What is the new name for it?
I don't know. Honestly, do not know.
Sweet. Hey, they are. They. I believe it looks like they might be calling them explorers now.
Explorers, huh?
Yeah. Yep. And this was in. Wow. Wow, this article only.
Not much fruit.
No, this article was released last year.
Oh, the guy's saying that
Oh,
it's not much fruit.
oh yeah, we don't grow. Like, the conditions here are not right for a lot of.
For a lot of more tropical
Yeah.
fruits.
But things we do grow, we grow quite a lot of summer fruits, so we've got a good apricot, cherry, various other summer fruits.
Got
But-
vineyards in Hawke's Bay and Otago.
yeah, lots of vineyards, so quite a few grapes, even some edible ones as opposed to just the fermenting ones. Let's see, what else do we have? We grow quite a few different nuts. We get hazelnuts, walnuts. You can grow almonds, but not many people do in New Zealand. We've even got some macadamia farms up the very north of the country, because that is temperate enough for them.
You mean tropical?
Tropical enough for them, sorry.
The whole place is temperate,
Yeah.
almost. Except for like some of the sub-Arctic places.
We have a couple of places that can grow capsicum, but they're pretty few and far between. Avocados and feijoas. Those are massive sellers and massive growing. I-beams.
Yeah.
Let's see, what else do we grow an awful lot of beef here. An
Yeah,
awful
too
lot.
much, frankly.
Too much beef.
A lot of runoff.
Yep. Yep. Like, this is completely accessible to anyone. Like, if you want to get it, it is there.
Yeah, not all of our food is for everyone. A lot of our dairy gets like imported overseas, or exported rather.
Yeah. And there's only one company doing that, and they make us
basically have a
pay
monopoly.
overseas prices for our own dairy.
Yep.
And they totally try and like take over any company that isn't like playing to their rules. And it's quite sad that it's very obvious, yet the the government is currently not doing anything about it.
And they don't intend to.
Because that brings in a lot of local revenue for them.
For them.
Yeah.
And their supporters.
Yeah. Let's see. A lot of our meat, or at least the high level meat, gets exported. But we still have a good amount of meat going on here. We've got both chicken and
Some.
chickens, very popular, sheep. Go have a look at this one. Those are Quick Fingers video game, man. Yeah.
You gotta have quick fingers in this game.
Sorry, I'm linking that with the previous fish comments, and yep. Not true, of course, but that's where my brain's gone. I apologize for nothing. Quite a few of our territories nowadays have a what's known as a sort of take one leave one garden. There's one in Petone, which is just down by the old pop shop. I think we've pointed it out before as we've gone past it.
I thought you were going to talk about like the roadside veggie stands.
Oh yeah, those are massively popular. We also get lots of places that will just on the side of the road sell their veggies, which is really nice. There's a particular cherry grower that during the season I always like to get some from because they are absolutely amazing cherries. I love it. But yes, it is always a case of like what's in season. Carrots. We go through a lot of carrots around here. Let's see, what else do we have that's particularly awesome? I mean, the llama farms are just kind of cool.
Lumber, I'm not a huge fan as someone who has like got hay fever.
Yeah.
Also,
Thankfully, we've mostly been transitioning off farm.
yeah, I was gonna say like, considering those are places where there used to be sweet native trees that no longer exist there.
Yeah. So
I'm not as big on it.
It seems like we're doing a lot to try and bring those back. So yeah.
That's gonna take a long time.
Well. But like we're already seeing.
Whoa! What just killed them?
I don't know. It looks like something exploded there.
What just happened?
Let's see if I can.
Oops. Let's just put that down properly.
That dude was like a.
Champion, and he just fucking kicked the bucket.
It looks like it, yeah. It looks like he was a green exploding champion, but I didn't see the reason he exploded.
Recent television series, yes. I know what you're talking about, and yeah, we've seen that, and yes, it's good. He's talking about Flag Means Death.
Oh, yes.
At least I think he is.
I assume so. Oh, Sir
Stroming, which may be the Russian name for it.
It is, that is a particular, that is pickled herring.
Oh.
Yeah. That one I actually know because that is in Spiritfarer and it is one of the character's favourite foods.
Huh.
Yeah. But no, I've never had it. I can't eat. Basically, that counts as a spice just for how intense the flavour is for me.
Right.
I can't eat it. Like, some foods just are too tough on my body. I can't eat them. It often makes me seem like a bit of a wimp, but, well, I'm a bit of a wimp.
Oh.
That just happens sometimes. I was about to say, can you use dad key for those?
I don't think I can.
Aww.
They only work on doors.
Fair enough.
Remind me to go back for that kennel hop, though.
So, unless you were referring to what's going on in your country in recent news, which, sorry, your country's doing that to, well, everyone.
Yeah, that is bad times for you guys. I'm sorry to hear.
Also bad times for Ukraine, but...
obviously, yes, but it's not a war that the majority populace wanted anyway. Yeah. So I'm not really going to blame them that much. I'm glad to hear that your mum
makes good stuff. I'm going to keep on pronouncing it wrong, and I'm sorry. I'm trying not to and stopping myself every time I hear it.
Right.
I'm trying to say surströmming properly, but I keep going to say it and then
I'm afraid I don't know how to do umlauts.
Yep. Is that one an umlaut?
It's a double dot over the O, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's an umlaut.
So,
what an umlaut is.
Yeah, I wasn't sure, like, it's like the tildes over certain letters. I am not sure what their official name is.
Yeah, I don't know what the tilde ones are, but I just know that umlaut is an umlaut.
Or the one under the French safe that makes it make the sound and
I don't know about French.
Yeah. Who does?
Who does? Fortunately, not us. We avoided that fate. Seriously, like, they were looking to take over this place.
But they couldn't.
The natives were like, could you guys stop that to the British? Because they heard what happened under French colonial rule.
Yep.
And they weren't too keen on it.
And I'm glad they didn't, because multi-population would have been fucked even harder than they did.
Yeah, I was going to say, it didn't exactly get the greatest time ever.
But it got
less fucky than it could have been. Oh shit, I just ran into that. Oh, and I ran into that.
And if you have been watching Our Flag Means Death, most of the cast.
Yeah. Well, at least a lot of them.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
What do you say?
In Russia, there is not usually enough food. Yeah.
I am sorry to hear that. I
Yeah.
thought that Putin had fixed that, but I'm not super surprised that he hadn't.
Yeah, I'm wondering if that was one of the propaganda pieces the West has been fed about him.
Well, I figured that was one of the reasons why people were happy to keep him in power, because he fixed those issues.
True. But yeah, no, even though I've never experienced personally, like, not
Yeah,
being
I haven't
there,
experienced famine in my life, so...
I do know, like, that is because even though my mom was a single mom, she did a lot of work to make sure we always had food. So, yeah. So, I am very sorry to hear that you don't always have enough food, because that is meant to be a basic human right.
Like, we got a housing
Yeah.
crisis here, but it's not the same.
Yeah. Oh, that makes it even worse, man.
What's
The
this?
comment is, this is normal. Yeah, that shouldn't be normal.
I'm afraid that your country is one of, tough history.
Yeah. Like, I'm aware there's not a great amount of, like, successful growing land, but at the same time, like, there should be, like, especially your government should be looking to give you other sources of food. Like, that's just what the government is supposed to do.
That's
is
what
if-
they're supposed to be doing.
Yeah, if there's not, you know, a good regular source of food, they're supposed to figure out
That's
a
the whole
way.
point of the government. I believe a lot of people had a lot of things to say about that in your time, or rather in your country, in relatively
Yeah.
recent times.
You
Alright,
don't want the
so,
extra bombs?
I might as well, I guess.
Yeah.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open this motherfucker up, and then I'm gonna come back for it later.
Yeah. I'll be back to pick you up later. But both of us are
Well, it's
extremely
still alive.
sorry that that is your normal state of being.
Not
It
something
should-
we are happy to hear.
Yeah. Like, that is actually one of the reasons I, in particular, am very glad to live in New Zealand. Just because the government basically is in a position that if our government failed,
Yeah,
we've got enough farmers here and enough arable land to actually support every single person in the country. Like, it's, I don't know if it's intentional, but yeah. It should benefit everyone, yeah. Like, that's what I'm saying, is like, the way food is distributed in our country is not perfect. It will never
in fact,
be.
people will often complain about the prices
Yeah.
when they come over here from overseas because our prices are quite high.
But as far as I'm aware, pretty much everyone is able to get a full meal. We have places that do their best to provide people if they haven't got enough food. During COVID, we actually saw it quite a bit. There were quite a few places, like people who had, like, either through various other things happening or just bad luck, did not have enough food immediately when the shutdowns happened. And like, the food banks were just ready to look, well, they weren't ready, but they did look after them. We've got at least 2 groups that are full-time dedicated to trying to look after people.
Oh,
Why do they occasionally get the brimstone thing above their head?
That's when I sneeze on them, I think. And it makes them take more damage.
I should not
Also,
make a
we
COVID joke. I
just
should
lost
not
a
make
shit
COVID
ton of
joke.
health.
Yeah.
Oh boy, that's not good. That was a toughie of a room.
Because, yeah, that is one of my ongoing complaints about governments in general. I reckon every single government person ever who takes power should be forced to work in retail. It's okay, food is not... Food is a basic right. Food is important. Food... If we don't have food, we don't live. Like, water is more important than food.
That's true.
But we need food to live. Oh,
Oh, we came so close, and then like died to one room pretty much.
yeah, that...
Like that double dark one room was just
Yep.
Well, had a good time chatting with everyone, including Kai de Halida. There we go, got it correct this time.
Kinda.
So feel free to come in again. We like, what's it, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, about this time.
Don't you mean Sundays?
Sundays, sorry. Tuesdays, Thursdays, Sundays. And yeah, if you want to check out more of my Isaac stuff, that's down in the VODs below. Link to my YouTube channel. Feel free to follow and all that. But until then, best of luck. Hope everything goes well for you guys.
And yeah,
Especially those of you who are currently,
in a war-torn area.
yes,
Yeah,
or
but
a
yeah. Food is-
famined area.
And, like, no matter what anybody will tell you, food is essential to you. Like, don't take somebody eating in front of you and saying, oh, you don't need this food. That's the person being an asshole and should not be tolerated.
Anyways, we have to go now, so I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.
Good night.